That hand pass comes over the top for Hardy. He loops it to Clark. He was tackled, brought to the ground. Stevens. Carlton defence under pressure here. Quay with it now. He hand passes over the top. Now they'll just stop and hold. They find Lemmy in the middle, presenting up the ground nice and well. He's got something out on the outer side, a big switch. Noziara couldn't quite take it. Here's White. He cleaned up. Then he went the hand pass inboard to Ma. He's got to get on the wheels. He does. Now they go inboard inside 50. The Blues got to capitalise here. Great hand pass out the side. And it's home. Carlton get there first. Brilliant goal to Lefroy.
By Phoenix Foster.
Foster just unloads. He's a bit of a hit and hope, this one. McQuay getting back nicely.
Caperon going backwards. Jekka towards Stevens. Slight fumble. Lefroy comes onto the scene. He's got Durden in support. Good shepherding. Sees him clear. Lefroy gives it off to Ma. Chips it to centre half forward. Carl has got runners breaking. He goes long and deep in the McMahon direction, and also played one game at AFL level, ironically enough, against the Cats earlier this season. He's been very consistent at VFL level this year. Jackson Benz nails it. He's got his second.
You're right, consistency.
Blue
indeed.
second. So far in this quarter. Carl at the back. Well, the hand pass from Caperon was stolen by Moyer, and now they've got plenty of space. Lefroy takes it 55 out. McMahon 1-on-1 takes the mark. Too easy. They broke the line. Leading goal kicker for the Blues this season with 36 for 2024. Can line up from 45 metres here. Slightly better than a 45-degree angle. Kick on the way is pretty sublime. He's got his first. And the Blues are back within 2 points.
He loved it early as well off the boot. He gave the fist pumpers. And Tanner in the ruck. Just falls here for Stevens. He got his hand past to Nevitt. That kick was smothered.
Drafted from the Bendigo Pioneers last year. Nevitt's kick into the pocket. In the end is into...
Now to Willis. Willis looking at goal, goes back to Nevitt. Just didn't quite hit the mark. Travalia did well coming off the half-back line. Now the Blues go into the middle. Ma, he'll look to switch it. Moyer's got room out here on the outside. He's got a paddock of space to operate. He's got to pick out a target. He does. It was a great kick.
Bit of a fumble. Still outside the attacking 50. Willis, Clay gets the hand pass back. Gill in the road. Doesn't matter, he had support. Ma off to Lefroy. And now the Blues have got an open 50 beckoning as Carl takes the mark. How about this? Vacant territory for Durden. Streams into the open goal and puts it through for the Blues.
Well, again, Carlton looking amazing.
Here at GMHBA Stadium. Hope you're enjoying it on afl.com.au with the AFL Live official app. Gill taps it down. Kick by Dozzy to centre half forward is a good one to the advantage of Moyer. Up the ground. Herbert back. Off a step. High kick from Shellcraft. Chopped off by Ramshaw. Right off hands. Well captured by Herbert. He's been one of the consistent players for the Cats. Good transition. Herbert to the path of O'Sullivan. It ends up in the end with Lewis, but he's claimed. Good tackle from Durden, holding the ball. And that is team-lifting stuff.
Well, brilliant work by Durden. He's been thrust into the back line. Had to put on a lot of defensive pressure there. Binns got his kick away. He found Monahan. Monahan just with the big thumping right boot. Just tried to kick it out of there, working hard. McMahon ended up getting it down. He just loops a kick over the top. That's good. This is great build-up and play here by Carlton. Carl into the pocket. Lemmy's going to do some work. It evades him. Did anyone touch it here? Lemmy trying to go off the ground and be touched over the line.
Oh, it's a goal.
Oh, it's a goal. So that's going to come back all the way to Carl in the pocket. The Cats pleading their case that it was touched.
Of and Furphy back in the ruck for their respective sides. Burkov wins it down. Ma, good evasion. Out of the middle. Thumping kick inside the 50. Lemmy 1-on-1. Couldn't take the mark. Good spoil from Jekka. Here are the Crubbers. Nelson. Round the corner he goes. Gill going back with the flight. Takes the mark. And he should respond here for the Blues. There's good play. Gill floating in. Just dabs it through. And the Blues respond instantly.
Well, much better for the Blues. They managed to get that one straight out the middle. Ma just burst through.
Just interesting having a look at the inside 50 count for the game as well. 28-14 in favour of the Cats. Most of that dominance has certainly been this quarter, but the Blues have been pretty efficient when going in there. Durden flies and takes it, wins it down against Burkov. Here's Closey, scouting the pack. Hoists it high inside the 50. But a good mark taken by McMahon, who's ventured into defence for the Blues. So a bit of a late move there in the quarter. He goes to Ma, who's been good this quarter.
Been a bit of a to and froing second quarter, that one. The Cats look to burst it open here, but the Blues get the first down the middle. Lord goes long with it, and a mark taken inside 50. And the Blues will get a shot on goal early here. The Blues will love this. It was a great start straight out the middle. Not even a minute's passed in this third term, and they're lining up for their first. And it's there, and it's home. 50 seconds, in fact, it took. The Blues hit the scoreboard in the third term, margin to 13.
Gone with a physical battle in that centre stoppage. Never taken down by Stevens. He says, "You're not getting past me, son," holding the ball. Kick by Noziara towards half forward. Caught behind his Gill, comes to Binns, spears it into the pocket. Good lowering of the eyes to McMahon, who we know is capable from a set shot. He can comes in with intent focus, 38 metres out, and he splits the middle. McMahon's got another, and the Blues stay within touch. 14 points the margin, and I tell you what, they've been quite accurate in front of goal. 8-1 for the side.
Kept the footy. He went back with it. Shellcraft. He went inside 50 with it. One-on-one battle here. The Blues win out. Great defence in the end by Lewis.
Had a couple of good moments, Michael Lewis, hasn't he, in this contest today? Just in those one-on-one type situations, he's been pretty good, held his composure. Hand pass from Nelson to Travalia. Kicks long in the Carl direction, falls out the back. This is where he likes it. On the run, 45 out, spots up a target. Good, intelligent play to McMahon. McMahon on the runway from 49 metres out. Important kick, this one. And he's up to the task. He's got his fourth. The Blues are back at GMHBA Stadium. Chances the arms. Right foot kick by Boris is going to be turned over, and Moyer takes it for the Blues.
Moyer's kick.
Murkov wins it down. Marr swings the hand pass back. Moyer. He likes the bullet-like passes. Didn't quite execute it on that occasion, but it falls for Durden. 49 out. Chips it into the pocket. Good pass, and Lefroy takes the mark. Crafty Crummer. 35 metres out. Important kick for the Blues. They're still within touch. Lefroy's got his second. Margin back to 9 points. They're not going away, the Blue Baggers.
He's a long way from home. He's just got to pick out an accurate kick here. He decides to go into the pocket. Oh, Moyer getting across, fisting that one over the line. It was good defence. Oh, the young fella put his body on the line. Clearfield. Here's White. He takes off.
Oh.
Willis nearly ran him down. White got his kick away. Did really well. There was Carl. He flicked it over the top. Now they're pressing. Here's Marr. He's got to pick something out. That kick was lovely in the end.
Can the Cats weather the storm? Murdoch from right half back. Turned it straight over. Directionless kick.
Has been a draw. So almost a quarter of the occasions has been a draw. This will be an interesting one here as Carl picks it up. He goes inboard with it. It was a bit of a worm burner. Didn't quite hit his intended target there in Lefroy. He picked it up though. Lefroy's got some support in Binns. Will he go at goal or will he pass it? He flicked it off. He got it to Carl. Clearing kick there from Furphy. That went really high. Finally
kicks it high towards centre wing. Monahan couldn't take it on the half volley. Good hands from Dozzy again. Second effort superb. Stevens feeds it back. Lockie Young with a bit of evasion and a bit of skill. Kicks it inside the 50. McMahon outnumbered, but brought it to ground. Nelson betwixt between a couple of Cats. Gets it out. Durden evades the tackle. Ducks the head. Gives it to Lord. Chips it to McMahon. Superb play for the Blues. And McMahon can line up. McMahon, more importantly, to provide Carlton with a pulse, and he's put it through for his fifth. The Blues are still there.
That one was fisted to the front, couldn't quite. Antonak, he was taken to the ground. We'll get a ball up.
Mark Lucas sharking the pack, swings round on the right foot. Not enough purchase on the kick.
Kick away, looking for Foster. Foster doubled back. Aquay won the contest. Now the Blues look to attack. Binns with it again, looks inboard. Oh, that was a good kick to find Lord. Lord in the corridor, plays on. Now to the front, snap around the body, Hardy. It's not going to be on line. Blues have got numbers back. Binns will take the mark. He goes in short, do well. Stevens got it on the boot. Ramshaw back there in defence. Ramshaw to Moyer. Moyer now, he's got plenty of options. He's got Binns over the top. Finds Binns. What can he do? He flicks it over to Lemmy. There's another option over the top here.
For Lefroy, given He looked to be in the clear as well. He's called the play on here, Jekka. This could be dangerous. This could be very dangerous. Carr with the tackle, and eventually it's a goal potentially for the Baggers. It's through, and it's through Nelson. Two points the margin.
Kick in, will it stay in? It just manages to in the end, but it's going to go in favour of the Cats. That one was picked off by Moyer. Found Lemmy. Lemmy can turn and go. McMahon working hard, one-on-one. He loves these. McMahon takes the grab, and he'll go back and have a shot at goal. Nervous moments here for the Blues. McMahon makes no mistake. He gives the big come on. He says, get around me. I've just put us in front.
Gee, how accurate has he been today? Certainly put a dent in those aspirations. Burkhoff taps it down. Ma tries to pick the ball up, extracts it out. Free kick for a high tackle advantage paid. The Blues have got a lot of momentum. Lord for big kick. Where's McMahon? He's against two this time. Was he held? Yes. Liam McMahon to increase the lead for the Blues. And it's lucky 7 for Liam McMahon. Virtuoso performance. And the Blues lead it by 10 points.
Clearance here. This brilliant straight out the middle. Now they go inside 50. Working across. Some good defence there. Great work.
Got Lefroy deep if he wants to go in that direction. Sends it long. McMahon is against 3 here. Was he pushed in the back? Umpire says free kick. Liam McMahon. Ma plays on anyway. Is it going to be the advantage? Yes. Goal to the Blues. They're running over the top of the Cats at the moment. Ma with a goal.
Go all the way to Sarcevic. He's got to go at the footy. Aquay did really well. He just tapped it forward. Lord. Now they moved it wide to Lemmy. He went back across to Young. Moyer got it on the boot. Carlton just building here. Just on the edge of 50. Great kick out here to find.
Right wrist. Hopefully he's all right. He seems to be okay. Burkhoff palms it down. Ma, high kick inside the 50. Fickle bounce for Lefroy. Here's Durden at the back. Lefroy grabs it. 25 out. Snap around the corner. Cue the celebration. He's got his third. And the Blues are going to be mighty hard to stop now. 23 points the margin.
Well, if you're a Carlton fan, time to crack out a bottle of Lefroy. Take a little sip on that, because I reckon that's game. Clark, Foster, couldn't quite take it. Not even falling for Foster at the moment in his big jukes. He was taken off the footy, holding the ball, Blues footing.
You'd think the siren will be, but it probably will be a long quarter, though. We've seen quite a few goals scored, particularly from the Blues. We're approaching the 30-minute mark. There's the siren. A massive boil over at GMHBA Stadium. The Blues claim their 4th win of the season.